It is Ryan Seacrest here. Everybody needs some variety in life. That's what I love about Chumba Casino. They know how to keep things fresh and exciting. All their games are free to play. Like spin slots, bingo, and solitaire. You can claim free daily login bonuses too. And they release new games every week. So spice things up with ChumbaCasino.com now for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. Sponsored by Chumba Casino. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus terms and conditions apply.
An O'Reilly Auto Parts gift card is the perfect gift for that hard-to-buy-for person. Give the gift of convenience from O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Oh, Auto Parts.
It is Ryan here, and I have a question for you. What do you do when you win? Like, are you a fist pumper, a woohooer, a hand clapper, a high fiver? If you want to hone in on those winning moves, check out Chumba Casino. Choose from hundreds of social casino-style games for your chance to redeem serious cash prizes. There are new game releases weekly, plus free daily bonuses. So don't wait. Start having the most fun ever at ChumbaCasino.com.
Sponsored by Chumba Casino. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
An O'Reilly Auto Parts gift card is the perfect gift for that hard-to-buy-for person. Give the gift of convenience from O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Oh, Auto Parts.
This is Hidden Killers Week in Review.
A look back at the most prolific stories of the week.
Welcome to the podcast. If you'd like to listen to an ad-free version of this episode and all of our episodes, then search True Crime Today Premium Plus on Apple Podcasts and press subscribe. That's our premium channel where all of our ad-free and advanced episodes live, all in one place. True Crime Today Premium Plus. Search it on Apple Podcasts and press subscribe. Even try it for 3 days free.
Sometimes the safest place is the most dangerous. You're tuned in to Hidden Killers with Tony Brueski, featuring psychotherapist and author Shavaun Scott.
The world's getting a little bit darker in the world of hip-hop as more allegations continue to flow in against not only Diddy, but now a new allegation against rapper Jay-Z has come in. Of course, he has denied every single aspect of it, but it doesn't look great by any means for anyone's image just to have an allegation like that coming at you. Joining me to discuss, Shavaun Scott, psychotherapist and author. These are very, very harsh allegations. You're talking about a 13-year-old being raped and drugged in an after party of the MTV Video Music Awards back in September of 2000, and involving two of the biggest names now in the world of hip-hop and entrepreneurship as well. I mean, these guys aren't even known as rappers half the time anymore. They're known as business people. This certainly is going to have an impact on reputation and such, true or not. Let's take it from the angle of Jay-Z's not really truly involved in this. I mean, what kind of psychological damage that might do to a person, but also to those who look up to him, and how to navigate something like this if, let's say, this is just an accusation, as that's where it is right now.
Right. Yeah, it's absolutely devastating to people to have an accusation like this, any kind of sexual, crime, no matter what it is, but particularly with a 13-year-old. And I think for all of us at this point, it's hard to imagine anyone being closely bonded with Sean Combs and not having some degree of awareness of what the guy was up to with the parties and the gallons of baby oil and, just the layers of bizarre. How could you not have some awareness of it? So any kind of association at this point is not good. But yeah, if indeed he is innocent, it's going to have serious consequences.
What did you make of his reaction? It was a very detailed response. I do question if it went through any attorneys. Maybe it did, maybe it didn't. But I mean, there was some room for improvement in there in terms of PR. The letter, it's long. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but it was very harsh against not only Tony Busby, the attorney who's making the accusation, but also against the accuser as well. And then very much not saying anything about if this is a victim and it's not him, any sort of sympathy or empathy there, but very much making it back about him and how difficult this is going to be to have to explain it to their daughter between Beyonce and Jay-Z and trying to explain all this. And true, that would be horrible if you have these accusations being made against you. But it was an interesting way to reply to such accusations, making it back about yourself. What's your take on all of that?
Yeah, good point. It doesn't come off sympathetic and appropriate. And, I can understand it on some level because it feels very much, it's a personal attack.
Yeah.
And if you're innocent, you're going to be outraged by that. If you're guilty, you may be playing outraged by it. But again, with people in the entertainment industry, not pointing any particular fingers, but it is common to see people who have very big egos and they don't respond well to criticism at all. So I wouldn't expect a lot of empathy from him in this case.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised just by the overall tone of everything. And I mean, an utter denial, which that's fine. If you have nothing to hide, I think that would be my initial reaction too, until an attorney says, calm down, let's calculate this a little bit more. But yeah, I mean, that damage is certainly going to be done if there is something to it. What do you think is going to be one of the more telling things in terms of things that may happen down the line that would either validate or discount these accusations, aside from any more statements being made by the parties?
Yeah, you really need some, particularly going back this period of time, you need some kind of corroborating evidence. Did this young girl tell other people? Was anyone else aware of it? Is there any kind of supporting evidence? Or is somebody going to come forward and say, no, she wasn't even there. She was at some other place at that particular time. So is it somebody who's manipulative and profiteering or trying to profiteer? Or is there some kind of corroboration? And I think they're going to need that, but there may be.
We've seen Sean Diddy Combs' reputation slowly erode and then massively fall away as more and more allegations came in. There was several over the years that kind of came and kind of went, and then the Cassie thing happened, and then tons of accusations started flowing in. What would that say if we started seeing that about Jay-Z?
Yeah, that's certainly possible, because for a person, if a person would engage in this kind of behavior with essentially the rape of a child, it probably didn't just happen once. There would be other questionable kinds of behavior that would come out. And so that's again, something that time will tell. It's really an awful mess. It's just a sad thing all around.
And I think one of the big things is people look at this and the question is how would someone do this? Why would someone do this? I mean, you're talking two people in this allegation and a third person, a female celebrity who is yet to be named, saying that she was there watching this take place. I mean, what the hell has to go on with someone's mind and life that, I mean, at this point, they're up and coming artists. This was fairly early on in their careers, but they just to go and take your job out of it, take celebrity out of the mix. Anybody who's going to think that this is a good idea to participate in something like this is just, I think, baffling to most of us.
Yeah, it is truly baffling. And you can certainly look at perpetrators like this and say, boy, something went wrong early in life as far as the way that their sexual attractions were developed. And there's a tremendous lack of empathy and the desire for power over another person and how that gets mixed with sexual arousal. I think for most of us, we're not wired that way, and it doesn't make any sense.
Welcome to the podcast. If you'd like to listen to an ad-free version of this episode and all of our episodes, then search True Crime Today Premium Plus on Apple Podcasts and press subscribe. That's our premium channel where all of our ad-free and advanced episodes live, all in one place. True Crime Today Premium Plus. Search it on Apple Podcasts and press subscribe. Even try it for 3 days free.
You're neck deep in a dark, twisted tale, and just as the tension peaks, bam, a commercial about some miracle diet pill breaks the spell. It's like finding a fly in your soup after the first bite. But here's the fix. True Crime Today Premium Plus on Apple Podcasts. You get to enjoy your crime stories without the junk. Ad-free episodes, extended interviews that go beyond the surface, and early access to all the gruesome details. It's like swapping out a can of cheap beer for a glass of fine whiskey. So search for True Crime Today Premium Plus on Apple Podcasts. Subscribe and keep the darkness flowing uninterrupted.
Hey guys, it is Ryan. I'm not sure if you know this about me, but I'm a bit of a fun fanatic when I can. I like to work, but I like fun too. And now I can tell you about my favorite place to have fun, Chumba Casino. They have hundreds of social casino style games to choose from with new games released each week. You can play for free and each day brings a new chance to collect daily bonuses. So join me in the fun. Sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com.
Sponsored by Chumba Casino. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
How to have fun, anytime, anywhere. Step 1. Go to ChumbaCasino.com.
ChumbaCasino.com. Got it.
Step 2. Collect your welcome bonus.
Come to Papa welcome bonus.
Step 3. Play hundreds of casino-style games for free.
That's a lot of games. All for free?
Step 4. Unleash your excitement.
Woohoo!
Chumba Casino has been delivering thrills for over a decade. So claim your free welcome bonus now and live the Chumba life. Visit ChumbaCasino.com.
VGW Group. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18 plus.
Hello, it is Ryan, and we could all use an extra bright spot in our day, couldn't we? Just to make up for things like sitting in traffic, doing the dishes, counting your steps, you know, all the mundane stuff. That is why I'm such a big fan of Chumba Casino. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere with daily bonuses. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com. That's ChumbaCasino.com.
Sponsored by Chumba Casino. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
It is Ryan Seacrest here. There was a recent social media trend which consisted of flying on a plane with no music, no movies, no entertainment. But a better trend would be going to ChumbaCasino.com. It's like having a mini social casino in your pocket. Chumba Casino has over 100 online casino-style games, all absolutely free. It's the most fun you can have online and on a plane. So grab your free welcome bonus now at ChumbaCasino.com. Sponsored by Chumba Casino. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus. Terms and conditions apply. It is Ryan Seacrest here. People always say it's good to unwind, but that's easier said than done. The exception, Chumba Casino. They actually make it easier done than said, or at least the same. Chumba Casino is an online social casino with hundreds of casino-style games like slots and blackjack. Play for fun. Play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. Sign up now and collect your free welcome bonus at ChumbaCasino.com. Sponsored by Chumba Casino. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus. Terms and conditions apply. Hello, it is Ryan, and I was on a flight the other day playing one of my favorite social spin slot games on ChumbaCasino.com. I looked over at the person sitting next to me, and you know what they were doing? They were also playing Chumba Casino. Everybody's loving having fun with it. Chumba Casino is home to hundreds of casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com to claim your free welcome bonus. That's ChumbaCasino.com and live the Chumba life.
Sponsored by Chumba Casino. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
It is Ryan here, and I have a question for you. What do you do when you win? Like, are you a fist pumper, a woohooer, a hand clapper, a high fiver? If you want to hone in on those winning moves, check out Chumba Casino. Choose from hundreds of social casino-style games for your chance to redeem serious cash prizes. There are new game releases weekly, plus free daily bonuses. So don't wait. Start having the most fun ever at ChumbaCasino.com.
Sponsored by Chumba Casino. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus. Terms and conditions apply.